loves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aquarius for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aqua placement in your chart, you could apply this to. Before I get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check me out on Patreon in the description below. Post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams. And other than that, we're going to see what's going on with Aqua. All right, let's see. What does Aqua need to know? What are the messages for Aquarius? All right, let's get right into it. So the first card we have that came out for you guys was Seek. This one says, the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made up of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit, and we will always be connected to one another. So the universe is trying to urge you to seek and harness that universal connection. If you need something, reach out, into another part of yourself to bring forward that energy, that change in your life. Find your center, which is the only way you're going to do this, balancing that solar plexus chakra, also that root chakra. Your outside world is a reflection of the manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop yourself and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Interesting. Yeah, Aquarius, you may be, so wrapped up in everything kind of going on around you that you haven't taken the time to really look at yourself and say, okay, am I good? Am I okay? Have I done what, is needed for my betterment so that I can continue to grow and expand and experience love and to be a beacon of light and, things like that. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's also a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions that you take to support your mind, body, and soul. So yeah, a lot of self-love happening this week. A huge need to nurture yourself, Aqua. Focus on you. This week should really be about you. We have ground yourself, like I was saying, with that root chakra. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and to allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So even through grounding yourself, that's not the only step. It's all leading back to connecting to that universal source. I'm curious, what is there? And then we have the love card. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're worthy of receiving just as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So you got to realize when you're giving your love, your attention, time, and energy to these other people, they're benefiting, and you got to make sure that you're also benefiting. You got to make sure that all of this, energy that you're putting out, you're also getting back in some way, shape, or form, and putting that into yourself will boost you. Think about the last person you helped and how their life was so much better with you in it, or how much they benefited from, having your love and support at the time, how they showed improvement, they started to love themselves, they started to get better opportunities, really feel like, wow, I have the power. You got to make sure you're giving that to yourself too, and not just giving up all your juice, Aqua. Yeah, look at this. We got the 6 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I get like an internal sadness. Your soul needs attention. And look at the Six of Cups. I'm going to turn it up right just so you can see. This is a careless giving. A careless giving because you have all these cups. You have the extra love to give, but it's a little sloppy. You're happy, but it's a little sloppy. You're giving a little too much. With this being in reverse, the universe is like, okay, now this is either hurting you or you're giving way too much right now, Aquarius. So you got to give that back to yourself. After you give that back to yourself, it'll have a domino effect. People will walk into your life that then also want to give into you, because people are a mirror image of, you know, you. And that's what the Find Your Center card said. It said the outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what is going on inside you. So once you start to give that to yourself, you're going to receive more meaningful love offers and connections and jobs and opportunities and etc., etc. Yeah, I see you kind of walking out of a certain phase where you did a certain thing or where you were a certain kind of way. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been a beacon of light for a lot of people. I feel like you've inspired a lot of people, Aquarius, inspired them to do better. You've come up, you know, with solutions for other people's problems. And now it's time to, you know, dig into your own bag and say, okay, what am I doing for self? What are we going to do for self, you know? It's like your best friend. If your best friend, you know, they've been jobless for months because of everything going on, and then they're like, I got an interview, dude. Like, can I borrow some money so I can get a, you know, an outfit to wear to this interview? Can you drive me? Like, you would be like, yes, I will, because I care about you. I love you. You're my best friend, or you're my partner, you know, just like you would do for that person that asks you for, you know, help. You need to make sure you're also channeling that energy into you. So when you are like, man, I really want a new opportunity, come up with solutions like you would come up with for other people. Nurture yourself like you would other people. It's definitely a time to put that, channel that energy back into yourself. And you also can't give after you've given so much, you can't even give to people around you. It's just going to be extremely painful experience, because it's like scraping the bottom of the bowl. Like, there is nothing left in that, you know, put it down type of energy. Like, there's only so much. You got to replenish at some point. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I just feel like it's time for you to recharge, to be honest, Aquarius. Recharge. We have the Justice card in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. So I don't feel like you guys are protecting yourself as much as you could be at this time. And I also feel like the scales are very much so unbalanced. Justice can't come through. It's like, you know, things feel very unfair for you. And the universe is saying, okay, to some degree, you do have to take a wee bit of responsibility and say, okay, I did choose to give all of this to other people. And once you realize that, that's it. You know, then you can just channel that right into you and you can keep it pushing. But I feel a sadness for you. We got 2 4s here. So there's definitely something. Oh, we got 3 4s here. Something to do with structure, family, something to do with foundation is being shaken up for you guys. People may be walking out of your lives at this time. It's for your benefit. I feel like this is coming. I feel like the universe is trying to help you right now. I don't feel like you're kicking people out of your lives, because I feel like because of the big heart that you guys have, which a lot of people don't see. See, the thing about Aqua, side note, thing about Aquarius is Aquarius will not let you completely get over on them unless they just absolutely are in love with you in the sunken place. Aquarius is pretty fair in their love, but people feel like you guys are, you know, more aloof, or you guys don't really care about other people, or you're just always focused on other things, when it's really like, no, I'll help you, but I'm fair with it, you know? I feel like you guys have been a little unfair with yourself, and because of that, the universe can't really come through with that higher level of blessing to kind of, you know, put you guys on that, in that next timeline, in that new level. Don't worry about other people. People are going to go out kicking and screaming, especially when you tell people, I'm not here to benefit you right now. People are going to be upset with you. Ignore that, Aqua. We got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is something that very much so has to happen so that you guys can get your next big thing. You know, it's just time for you guys to, oops, I'm not going to take those. It's time for you guys to get your next level up, your next blessing, your next bit of abundance. You know, you've given enough to other people, and that's just where we are right now. All right, let's see. Oh, so many cards came out for you guys. I didn't want to take this many, but forget it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's some leechy energies around you. I gotta be honest, Aqua, and they're quite selfish. We have stuck to you like glue, and decent proposal. Three's a crowd. There are people around you that are benefiting from you. I've never understood this, and I still haven't gotten an answer. I've asked multiple groups to explain this to me before, and no one can ever answer it, like, because we don't get it. But like, why? You know, there's people in your life who will just take and get so upset when you want to leave, but they won't treat you like you're something of value. You know what I mean? So it's like they'll be so upset and disturbed if you leave and walk away from them, but while you're there, they won't treat you like the source. They won't treat you like everything that you've, you know, given them and things like that. We have indecent proposal, stuck to you like glue, and three's a crowd. So there's an energy of someone who stuck to you like glue, but it's very much so vampiric, you know. And this may honestly just be about setting healthy boundaries with good people. You know, people aren't bad just because they take too much. That's simple, you know, human nature. People are going to try to get the best out of every situation, but I do feel like you need to be that first line of defense for yourself and create a block, a barrier. We have wait a little bit longer and just the two of us. So I see a more serious energy trying to enter your life, and I feel like that's what you guys are trying to manifest. That's what you guys have been asking for, but you haven't been the embodiment of that energy within yourself. You haven't been channeling that love, that self-love, putting that self-love into yourself. Therefore, your outside world hasn't been a reflection, you know? If you've continued to allow these low vibrational people to just take from you, or even if they're not low vibrational, if you allow people to get over on you or take more than they should, you're not giving the universe, you're not outputting an energy to the universe that's going to reflect back anything other than that, you know? So make sure you are feeding into your soul, giving yourself time, attention, energy, setting up boundaries for other people, setting limitations as far as how much people can access you, so that you attract what you are, because that's exactly what we do. So I feel like you have been asking the universe, you know, for someone to change or for higher vibrational, you know, love, but you haven't been giving that to you specifically. You know, if you want a better job so that you can be happier, in a better position, get a better apartment, you haven't been looking or, you know, doing all the steps that you could to kind of put you in that better position. That's what I mean. Like just with that job example that I gave before about, you know, if you had a friend that needed your help, you got to do all of that for you. Okay, let's see what's going on. What else is here? We got ready to mingle. So you guys are very much so ready. Ready to mingle and spend some time. Your love language may be quality time. Maybe you just want to spend some time and just have a moment where you can focus on one person and, you know, just be all in their energy, be all cuddly. I like that too. We have out of the blue and confessions, okay? So expect this. Someone's going to confess to you something. Maybe someone's going to admit that they haven't given you as much as they should have, or maybe someone's just going to confess the feelings that they've always kind of had for you. We'll see. Let me know. Let me know what that confessions is, because it's coming very much so out of the blue, so it's hard to even tell like what exactly that is for you guys, to be honest. We have too much on my mind and focus on yourself. So yeah, you guys, you definitely want to focus on yourself at this time. I feel like there's a lot on your mind and there's so many things that you want to do and work on right now. Just pick one, channel your energy into that, give it as best you can. Once you kind of, you know, hit a wall or things kind of slow down with that, then try their next thing, and, you know, domino effect, things will get better, things will move and shake, the energy will shift, it will get better for you. We have gone and conceded. There may be an energy of someone who has left your life. I feel just a bit of a bitter energy with this, so you may want to just acknowledge this, journal about this person. Like maybe someone walked in and walked out of your life, and you know that you're better than them. And I don't mean that in a material kind of way. I mean just, you know that you're in a better vibrational state or space than that person. So you do feel of value, but it's still kind of like, you know, irritating that that person had the audacity to walk in and walk out. Okay, work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I watched too much TikTok. But yeah, that needs to be addressed as well for someone. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, and the forgiveness card came out. So there may be people in the past that you need to forgive, including yourself, for extending too much of your energy to them and not having it reciprocated, forgiving yourself for even doing so. We have gateway and potential. So you guys definitely have the ability to experience. Honestly, I feel like you guys are leveling up to a higher frequency, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are leveling up to a higher frequency, and the universe is asking you to embrace the entire process of this all. Take the time to go back within so you can really harness and tap into that energy that's about to be available to you, that new frequency you're about to be on. We have community and inner peace. Community I love because I see you meeting like-minded people. People are going to walk into your life that just match your energy better. People who are on that same wave, people who are in the same boat, who've had to do similar things recently on their journey too. And then I see you guys coming to peace with what you've been through, what's happened, and coming out on the better end. Let me pull from this deck. Okay. Yeah, the truth is definitely going to be revealed for you guys, Aquarius. All right, let's see. We have embracing enthusiasm and discovering truth. Okay, the truth is going to be revealed. You stand in the light of truth. Maybe it's through that confession as well. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. You guys, you should be very proud of where you are today. We have a narrow pathway. Reaching your destination. So nobody said it's going to be easy, but you definitely are. I mean, I'm telling you, that place that you want to be, you're so close. We have tread thoughtfully, and your light is shining brightly. And then we have desert passage and grounding. Trust that there is a divine plan, and then go deep, explore your roots is what it says at the bottom of grounding. So I just see a lot of opportunity for you guys coming up. So yeah, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Check me out on Patreon in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams. Please subscribe if you feel guided to. And I love you, Aquarius. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.